Hello guys, firstly I would like to say well done. We're already getting significant numbers of people joining our group, the Guardians 300. You've already taken the first step, which is a bold step. But the most important step is going to be when we ask you to stand. And of course we've got an event coming off in London on the 24th. That's going to be our first opportunity to show strength and to stand as men. This is about giving power back to the people. This is about empowering the people to understand what the law really looks like. And there's going to be training, there's going to be all sorts of resources that you can access in preparation for what we do. But you have made this first most important step. Now, it could very well be that you're connected to groups of other people that want to join in. Spread the word, because the training is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be out there and it's going to be resource-based. There's going to be some practical elements to it that you can practice. But in reality, it doesn't require me or any leader to lead this. Because really what it requires is for you to be able to work autonomously, which is exactly what police constables are supposed to do. We're going to give you some ideas. We're going to share our ideas with you. We're going to train and certify common law constables as we go down the line. But more importantly, we want you to be able to make your own decision. So if you're the type of person that wants to make a difference, if you're the type of person that wants to stand as a man, that wants to protect a group of people that are exercising their rights, their human rights, and remember, human rights always come above legislation. The police would have you believe that they're applying the law when they make arrests at these rallies. I can assure you, if you are acting lawfully, peacefully, you're causing no harm or creating no damage, there is no reason why you should be arrested at all. We're simply exercising our right to freedom of speech and our freedom to gather peacefully and assemble peacefully. These are not rights that are given to us by any government. These are rights by birth, as is our bodily integrity. And you can see that basically that is also being coerced away from us at this moment in time. So let's get more people involved. Let's get other people joining in with the Guardians 300. Now, I know at this moment in time we're focusing on men. And the reason for that is because there are already lots of other women that are awake. They know what's going on. And there's no end of volunteers coming from the women. But that's going to be the next call to action. It's going to be for us gathering the women as well. And so if we can get the men and the women standing together, if we can start to show our determination for peace and law and the application of it, then that's going to be one of the first steps in creating a momentum that's going to be unstoppable. I can assure you from conversations I'm having with the police force, I've got friends within the police force, the police are actually becoming disillusioned. They're getting fed up. A lot of them didn't sign up to this. But it's worth remembering this if you're a police person. If you are going to follow your oath as a constable, then you individually should be protecting the people at this moment in time that you're unlawfully arresting. And you know this. We don't have to tell you this. We're never going to lower our levels to the point where we become violent or aggressive. But that's what we're seeing from some of the government agents. Violence and aggression when there's no need for it. We're going to make sure that when we meet any of the police that we treat them as friends. We treat them the way that they're supposed to treat us. As opposed to acting as agents of the state and following diktats. And as with all of these situations, whenever you get people putting orders from the top right down to the rank and file, it's never the people at the top that suffer. Not unless they're taken to task. That day will come, I can assure you. What we've got to do now is create a grassroots momentum that's not dependent on any one individual. If this was about me or about any other person that is delivering this training or getting people ready, then it's doomed. We will make a system whereby everyone can learn this individually, apply it individually, come together as groups and follow some very, very simple, lawful, peaceful strategies. Now, if we can do that, we will change the course of history. And this is one of the few things that I thought I would never have to experience in my life. Having served for 30 years, never did I think that the biggest battle that I was ever going to have to fight was going to be on my home turf, and it would never involve bullets or guns or weapons. It simply involves mind games and control and coercion. So let's keep the momentum rolling. We're going to give you more videos as we go along. Get in touch with the groups that are interested in joining us. We want men to stand. The girls will follow. The girls will be with us. The girls are also chomping at the bit to become guardians. And that group will no doubt help influence the number of men. Let's keep it rolling. And I look forward to sharing some resources with you when the group opens on the 14th. These resources will no doubt, one, give you information, and at the same time, prepare us for our first stand, which will be the 24th. I'll be there, my grandson will be there, and no doubt the males in my family will be there. I look forward to seeing you all then.